What's going on, you guys? Today for the new Jasion Patrol. This bike is packing a 4,000 watt hub motor and using a 52 volt 30 amp hour battery, which is going to give me really good range. In this video, we're going to be doing a full unboxing. We're going to go for a test ride, and I'm going to tell you guys if this bike is actually worth it. So without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing.
It ain't nothing new. I'm trying to make an M at 21 and 10 at 22. You can't walk a mile up in my shoe. I ain't nothing like you. You can't walk a mile up in my...
It comes with a carbon fiber fender. This is so nice, and look at that seat. I cannot wait. All right, in this little box right here, we got a hat. This is so sick. Then we got our pedals, all our tools, our headlight. Looks like the same one on the high keep, and it's super bright. Let's get back into it. All right, so the battery had to come separate from the bike, but looks like right here we got the charger. This is a 5 amp charger, which means it's gonna charge super fast. All right, we just opened the box, and look like this yellow is so nice. This is probably the cleanest bike I have. And like the fender, it's not gonna break when you fall. And looks like the front suspension is adjustable. That's crazy. Like, no bikes have that. All right, we got the front tire out. This thing is huge. Like, look how much tread this has. This thing's gonna be so good in the dirt. Also, the brakes, it's actually pretty big, so it's gonna be a lot of stopping power. We have to take the shock and take this bolt out, put it through there with this on here, and then we tighten it back up. Now we're gonna take this Allen key, take off all these bolts, put the handlebars there, and then put them back on. It's super easy to put your front plate on. All you wanna do is pop it on right here, just like that, and then you put your zip ties through. There should be 4, and you put it through both the holes around the forks. Alright, it is all done. This thing looks so nice. Now we're going to talk a little bit about it. One thing I noticed is the front suspension is so nice. It's fully adjustable. You can change how stiff you want it, and you can even lock it out. It even uses half waffle grips. Throttle is super snappy. And these brakes are actually super nice. It's got a huge rear shock. Another cool thing I noticed is that these brakes are huge. Like, this is the biggest disc brake I've ever seen. And just look at this hub motor. It's crazy. These tires are super big and a lot of tread, so you can go off-road. Enough talking about the bike. I will see you guys later when I get the battery and we're gonna go for a ride. Also, quick reminder, use code RIDEMODS when you're buying this bike. Alright, you guys, we are on the new Jasion Patrol. We're gonna start off testing it in the dirt. This is like a dirt road. We're gonna see how these tires handle the road. This bike isn't actually released yet. It's dropping March 20th, and this bike is gonna be around, like, I think 1,600 something. Just around that, which is crazy good for this bike. It goes like 40, and we're actually gonna test that today. But if you guys do want to get this bike, use code RIDEMODS. It's gonna save you like quite a bit of money, which is just amazing, because like, why would you want to pay full price if you can get a good discount? And my favorite part about this bike is it has pedals, so I can take it on the road, and if I see a cop, you just like go like 20 miles per hour while you're pedaling, and like you'll be perfectly fine. So this bike is using a 30 amp hour 52 volt, which means you're getting really good range and like a really good amount of power with the 52 volts. We're gonna jump right into a top speed test, so like 0 to like 40. So full throttle, no pedals. Let's go. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's 40 miles per hour. Another thing I love is how quiet this bike is. Like, I'm not even on the throttle, and it's so quiet. It's just amazing. All right, we got some more dirt road. This is more muddy, which is so annoying. I don't like this season because all the roads, like all the dirt roads are all muddy. But the good thing is this thing is so quiet, like nobody's gonna care. Like the Yasma is super loud, which isn't bad at all because like it's a lot quieter than a dirt bike, so you're not gonna be like, nobody's gonna think you're a dirt bike, which is good because I mean that's how you get in trouble. Aside from power rise, everything feels good on this bike. The brakes aren't the best brakes ever, but like 2 fingers, it locks up the rear wheel. At the front, I mean, they're not bad at all. Like, they're actually pretty good brakes, but the light and everything is super good. I tried it in the dark and has like a horn. I'm not gonna hit it because there's people walking. Let's do a hill climb, full throttle, mode 5, up this hill. It's so steep. And we are not losing speed at all. Oh my gosh, 30 miles per hour up that hill is crazy. Another thing that most e-bikers don't really talk about, like e-bike reviewers, is the suspension. This thing is literally adjustable, so you can make it how hard and how soft you want. You can even lock it out, like you twist it all the way and you can't compress it. But then if you put it all the way out, you can compress it like a lot easier, which is actually really nice because like if you're riding on this road, you're gonna want some good suspension. But if you're like riding on a like a straight road, paved road, you're probably gonna want not as much suspension, especially for speed. If you want like good speed, you're not really gonna want suspension for it. You just want to go straight. This bike uses the same throttle as the Yasma, so it's that same snappy, very responsive throttle, which I love. That's like one of the best parts about the Yasma. It's like the quality on the Yasma is great, and like this matches it. It's just as good. I would honestly get this bike over the Yasma because it has pedals. But like if you want to go for speed and like more off-road, I mean they're both great for that. But like the Yasma isn't street legal at all. Like it's pretty much the opposite. But like if cops don't care where you're at, they're both great bikes. Bike is honestly so nice because it's so quiet. You're not gonna bother anyone. Cops won't care because you have pedals and it's fast. Like that's like the 3 best things that you could have in an e-bike, because the whole reason you're getting a bike like this is so you can have fun and keep up with your friends who have like Surrons, but this is like not even half the price. I've only charged this bike like once on this test ride, and like I have 22 miles on it, and I'm not even like worried about the range. Like 38 hours is so good, and a lot of e-bike reviewers don't do like a range test, but like I've been 22 miles and I've only charged it like once or twice, not even to a full charge either. Alright, so my only cons about this bike is, first, the rear fender is kind of flimsy, but I mean it doesn't really affect anything at all. Just like it's not the best. The kickstand is kind of big. Like if you're trying to park it on a road, it might be too big on one side, so you can't really properly stand it up with the kickstand. This bike is honestly just so amazing. They wanted me to do 2 videos, including this one, but honestly I might do way more. I might do like a modding one. Let me know in the comments what other videos you guys want to see with this bike. And like this summer is gonna be so fun. I can't wait for it. And like this is probably gonna be my main bike, so I'm probably gonna do more than 2 videos, which is like, it's really good, like just for this bike. So this is the keys that the JCON bike uses. So it comes with 2 of these keys to turn on the display, and then if you pop this open, you have these 2 keys. Both are the same, and you can take your battery out. You twist that and you pull it out with this handle right there. Super nice. And if you're wondering how to tell what battery you're at, there's bars right here. I'm at 3 bars, and if you open this, if your battery's already on, you don't have to open it, but you can just hit this button and it'll show you like a rough estimate. So I have 2 bars left, but it shows me right there. This bike literally comes with a front number plate, fender, another fender, and then that fender down there, so you're not getting any mud all over you.
Yeah, it ain't nothing new. I'm trying to make an M at 21 and 10 at 22. You can't